It's Dizzy. I'm out at the farm. I'm sitting on a ladder next to my pole barn. Now, when I made the pole barn, I used old pieces of corrugated metal for the roof. I patched them up the best that I could. And you can see all the places that I've filled in. But it just seemed like no matter how much I patched it, I could not get it to stop leaking. And the problem with that is, of course, I have tools in there. Almost ruined some of my pliers. I had to hit them with WD-40 because I couldn't get them to open. Another problem that I had with them is condensation. It'd be cold at night and then warm up. You open the door and it's raining in there. And I thought about trying to see what I could find to put on the underside to keep the condensation, because not only was it then dripping on my tools, you can see in here, that's where I put my spare feed. And I opened that up and the bags were all wet. Thank God it hadn't seeped through to the inside, but I figured that was due to all the condensation in here. So I knew I had to do something different. I had thought about just getting something that I could coat on the top of this and then put something on the bottom to make it so that didn't have leaks from the top or condensation from the bottom. Well, in order to do that was expensive. I had one piece of the roofing like I've used on my chicken houses and the woodshed at home. It is a slightly different color than this, and it's also wider. I will admit, when I got this stuff, I was thinking that it was longer than it was. I was thinking it was 90 inches. It's only 79 inches. So I've used up all the pieces that I have and have this much of a gap. Today's Thursday, either Friday or Saturday, we'll be going and getting another piece, as well as some more of the screws. This is the screws that it takes. It has a 1/4-inch hex nut on it. I've run out. Now, I do have a few places where I messed up, and let me see if I can do this without killing myself. I got the wrong spot when I was trying to hit the board underneath, so I do have a few little holes like that. They're nothing major. I can fill them with no problem. I have the stuff to doing that at home. But as you can see, I'm working on a new roof for the pole barn, and it'll be nice when this is done. When I get the new piece, it will be cut to fit there, come down here, and then just a piece to fit the rest. So that's what I've been busy doing today. And like I said, I don't think this is square because of how off it is in places, but it's better than nothing, and it's done the job that I've needed it to do. I have had to put a few boards across in places because since it wasn't the 45 inches that I thought it was going to be, which is what I had measured it for and made sure that it was going to fit, it means that I've had a few places where it was just not quite good enough. And plus, of course, the 90 inches or the 79 inches, it was past the 1 2x4, and rather than do all kinds of work to make it so that another board fit down in there, I just put it on top. It's not perfect, but it will do. So I need to get this done. Don't know if I'll be able to work on it tomorrow. They are calling for a period of wind. I'm not going to try to buy this stuff if it's windy. That Saturday is going to be colder, but as long as I can get this done then. Definitely want it done Saturday. I don't really want to work on this on Sunday if I don't have to, but they're calling for rain on Monday, so I definitely need to get this done. So I will talk at you later.